Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Our today's topic is about thermometer and its types. Now let's dive in a topic. Thermometer. Thermos means hot and metron means measure. Thermometer is the universal instrument used to measure temperature. Temperature and heat are two words that often confuse people. For example, how do you explain the hotness of an object? What is the measure or basis for that hotness? The answer to that is temperature. Heat is a form of energy and its unit is joules. On the other hand, temperature is the measure of that heat. This means if the heat is more, the temperature is more than well. But how do we measure temperature? We use a device called a thermometer to measure the temperature of any object. Who is the father of thermometer? Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit is considered to be the father of thermometers. He was a German physicist who dedicated his life to science and inventions. The modern Mercury thermometer was invented by Fahrenheit. He is also credited for the invention of the mercury in glass thermometer. Properties of thermometric liquid. The liquid that is used in the thermometer needs to have some properties and they are listed below. The liquid used should be visible. The thermal expansion of the liquid must be uniform. The freezing point of the liquid used must be low. Types of thermometer. Following are the different types of thermometers that we used on a daily basis. Number 1, clinical thermometer or medical thermometer. Number 2, laboratory thermometer. Number 3, digital thermometer. 4, infrared ear thermometer. Number 5, mercury thermometer. Number 6, alcohol in glass thermometer. Number 7, constant pressure gas thermometer. Number 8, constant volume thermometer. Number 9, platinum resistance thermometer. Number 10, thermocouple thermometer. And pyrometer thermometer. Number 1, clinical thermometer. Clinical thermometers are meant for clinical purposes. It is developed for measuring the human body temperature. It is a long, narrow glass tube with a bulb containing mercury at the end. The normal human body temperature is 37 degrees centigrade, which can fluctuate between the ranges 35 degrees centigrade to 42 degrees centigrade. Hence, the clinical thermometers range from 35 degrees centigrade to 42 degrees centigrade. The level of mercury tells our body temperature in centigrade. Since mercury is a toxic element, thus these thermometers have been replaced by digital thermometers nowadays. Clinical thermometer must be sterilized before use for a safe and clean checkup. Number 2, laboratory thermometer. Since clinical thermometers can't be used to measure temperature other than the human body, we need a special type of thermometers for other purposes. A laboratory thermometer, which is colloquially known as the lab thermometer, is used for measuring temperature other than the human body temperature. It ranges from minus 10 degrees centigrade to 110 degrees centigrade. Laboratory thermometer uses: number 1, designed for lab purposes, checking the boiling point, checking the freezing point, checking the temperature of other substances, checking the temperature of a solvent but not a clinical one. This laboratory thermometer. Digital thermometer. These thermometers measure the temperature through an electronic circuit. The information captured is sent to a microchip that processes it and displayed numerically on the digital screen. They are easy to use, inexpensive, and accurate. Digital thermometers can be considered advanced thermometer used for measuring body temperature. This digital thermometer. How to use digital thermometer? Turn on the thermometer and click till the number 0 appears on the display. Place the tip of thermometer under the armpit. Wait for a few seconds before you hear the alarm from the thermometer. Remove the thermometer and check for the temperature on the display. After use, clean the tip of the thermometer with cotton and alcohol. Infrared ear thermometer. Checking the body temperature using the inside of the ear is known as tympanic membrane temperature. This method is common when the temperature needs to be taken from the children as it is quick. An infrared thermometer captures the temperature in the form of infrared energy given off by the heat source. It is infrared thermometer. How to use infrared ear thermometer? The tip of the thermometer should be placed inside the ear pointing towards the nose. It's the tip of the thermometer and placed inside the ear. The power button of the thermometer should be pressed until a signal is heard. Read the temperature value. Remove the thermometer from the ear and clean the tip with cotton and alcohol. Make sure the thermometer is not used for the ear containing a lot of wax. Thermometers such as mercury thermometers, alcohol in glass thermometers, constant pressure gas thermometers, and platinum resistant thermometer are designed based on technology. Alcohol in glass thermometer. These are thermometers composed of sealed glass. Alcohol in glass thermometers shows the temperature by the level at which mercury or alcohol reaches a graduated scale. Temperature is indicated by the changes in liquid. Alcohol in glass thermometer features colored alcohol due to the dangerous contact with mercury. It is alcohol in glass thermometer. Constant pressure gas thermometer. A constant pressure gas thermometer can function at constant pressure and volume conditions. Constant pressure gas thermometer offers highly accurate measurement and is used to adjust other thermometers. It is constant pressure gas thermometer. It is bath or environment to be measured. Flexible hose, mercury reservoir, and is scale. Constant volume gas thermometer. In a constant volume gas thermometer, the pressure increases when the temperature increases. Constant volume gas thermometer measure temperature in the range 0 Kelvin to 500 Kelvin. It is a small amount of gas is enclosed in a bulb, which is communications via the capillary tube with one limb of the mercury manometer. The other limb of the mercury manometer is open to the atmosphere and can be moved vertically to adjust the manometer levels. When the bulb is brought in contact with the system whose temperature is to be measured, the bulb in course of time comes in thermal equilibrium with the system. The gas in the bulb expands on being heated, pushing the mercury downward. The flexible limb of the manometer is then adjusted so that the mercury again touches the constant level 0. Platinum resistant thermometer. Platinum resistance thermometers use a platinum wire attached to an electrical resistor to measure the temperature. Generally, these thermometers are used to measure outside temperatures. Platinum resistant thermometers are slow and offer accurate readings. The material's resistance in the thermometer increases when the temperature increases. Platinum resistance thermometer measure temperature in the range of 500 Kelvin to 2300 Kelvin. The resistance of the material in the thermometer increases when the temperature increases. Platinum resistance thermometer measure temperature in the range of 500 Kelvin to 2300 Kelvin. It is platinum resistance thermometer. Platinum is used. Now, thermocouple thermometer. These devices are used for the quick measurement of temperature. It finds its application in laboratories. Electrical resistance is used in the device to generate a voltage that varies according to the connection temperature. It also measures temperature in the range of 500 Kelvin to 2300 Kelvin. It is thermocouple thermometer. Pyrometer thermometer. The thermometer operates on Stephen's law. This device measures the temperature from the heat radiation emitted by the objects. These thermometers can be used without being in contact with the objects. A pyrometer thermometer measures a temperature greater than 2000 Kelvin. This pyrometer thermometer. What are the properties of alcohol for thermometers? The following are the properties of alcohol for thermometers. The freezing point should be less than minus 112 degrees centigrade. The boiling point should be 78 degrees centigrade. The color of the alcohol should be bright. It should a good insulator of heat. Measuring high temperatures should be feasible. How do you know if a thermometer is accurate? To check if a thermometer is accurate, we need to insert the stem of the thermometer in the ice water such that the stem is at least an inch deep without touching the glass. Wait for a minute or less so that the thermometer registers the reading of the ice water. If the thermometer reading is 32 degree Fahrenheit or 0 degrees centigrade, then the thermometer is said to be accurate. Why is mercury a good choice for thermometer? Mercury is in a liquid state at room temperature and has the highest expansion coefficient. Therefore, even the slightest temperature change is notable. Also, the boiling point of the mercury makes it suitable for measuring higher temperatures. The other reason why mercury is used in thermometer is that it does not stick to the surface of the glass and has a shiny appearance. Thought of the day. A goal without a plan is only a dream. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.